This is not a secret by any means, but this is something that my sister told me a few days ago, and it really made me think. She was reading a book by Deepak Chopra, and she was saying that if you ask, for example, a bat, what do they see in the world? What do they perceive about the world? They will say that it is a dark, loud place full of sounds and so on. If you ask a whale their perspective of what the world looks like, they'll say it's all ocean, blue, whatever. They don't know anything about what's going on the land, in the upper world where we are here on the surface. They only know beneath the water. And that same logic can be applied to humans, that we only know about the world what we are allowed to perceive, what we are able to perceive within the vessel of our senses. So we may think that we know a lot because we are smart and we can go diving in the ocean and we can look up into space and we can use microscopes to see all the microbes and everything. But the reality is that our senses limit us in some way, and that even though we may think we know a lot about the world, there could be so much that we don't know about the world, about what is in our world. What are we sharing it with? Energies, even things like microbes, even though we know about them, we can't actually see them with our naked eye. We can't perceive them with our senses, but they're there, they're everywhere. And I'm sure the world would be a very different place if we could see all the microbes. I mean, I'm so thankful that we can't see them, because imagine how scary the world would look if we could see microbes. Like every beautiful landscape, every beautiful shot of nature would just be ruined by seeing microbes everywhere. So it really made me think, like, what else is it that we can't perceive with our senses that we don't even know about? That we know that microbes exist, bacteria exist, viruses exist, but what are things that we don't actually know about, that can't be quantifiable within our abilities? Energy, auras, I don't know, so much. There could be something sitting right next to me and I just wouldn't know, because I don't have the ability to see it, and I don't have the ability to feel it or sense it with my senses. I just thought it was such an interesting topic of conversation. And it really changed my perspective on things, because I used to be kind of that person that would, I have to see it to believe it. It has to be realistic for me to really understand it. And to an extent, that is still very true, that I need to experience it. I need to understand it, tangibly. I need to be able to try it out to really absorb what something means. But my sister, she's actually an INFJ, and she's the one who kind of inspired me to make this INFJ journal, which is on sale on Amazon if you want to get it. But yeah, so she's the one that inspired me to write this journal, first of all, because she is an INFJ. And I just thought it's so typical of INFJ to bring up a topic like that. And I'm so glad she did, because it really gave me a fresh perspective on something that I never really thought about before. I don't know, are these kind of things that you guys think about? What are your personality types? Do you prefer thinking about these kind of theoretical, big idea, philosophical questions? Are you more realistic, tangible, kind of traditional? Neither one is good or bad. I'm curious, what do you like?